Welcome back, everyone. Here we are, another Ni no Kuni video. Let's not waste any time and just get straight into it. Last we left off, we just slept at the cat's cradle, I believe. And it is now day 2. So we just need to go and pick up our clothes. Let's go do that. Looks like some side quest stuff. Goodness me. Whatever have those little rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. The 3 of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do, and today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. A mother's life is never easy. No matter where you go, eh? You don't have to spare a moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? Yeah, totally. Let's go do it. First side quest. Oh man, Drippy, what are you doing to me? I'm sorry to put you in so much trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Yeah, no worries, ma'am. We go look for those kids, but let's go get some clothes. Let's stop sticking out here. Let's just get some new clothes. Woo, woo. There you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy? Let's try them on, yeah? Eh, Holly boy? Sure. I don't know. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Right there. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. So
What do you
polite.
think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape. Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? For those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You sure? I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You do that for me, won't you, dear? Course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3. We sure do. Ice. Some traveler's clothes. And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace, tidy. Time to meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. I don't know if I can get a better voice for young Oliver here, but man, I'll try. Man, I will try. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here besides that chest, but I already know that I can't open up blue chests yet. Whoa, what the heck? There's a blue dot here. Oh, it's a little kid. Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. Oh god. You couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? I absolutely can. I absolutely will. You will? Perfect. Alright, it's in one of these pots around town. I am a gentleman. Alright. Let's just... you know what? Let's not head that way. Let's go look for, those kids, maybe. Or maybe go look for the pot. Does she lost her earring in? Does Ollie have a sword? What is that? That looks like a kid. It hurts. Look, poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of the lady's lost boys. We better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy! Brain like a flippin' sieve. You've got... Sieve? Sieve? You're a wizard, ain't it? Use some flippin' magic. Which spell do I use, Mr. Drippy? For crying out loud, man. Healing touch. Alright. Healing touch. Come on, kid. Whoa, that worked quick. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray. Listen, sunshine. Your poor mother's worried sick. Get on home with you. Alright. First kid down. What's this kid up to? Today's a fine day for mouse thwacking. The only question is, what to thwack them with? Oh, it was a purple chest. Oh, very pointy magic. Okay, well. Bummer. Okay, one kid done. I don't think there was anything up here. Oh, no, there's a jar. Just some gold. What's over here? Oh my god. Oliver, you're a maniac. Maybe something over here. Another quest. It's still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower or two. Brighten things up knowing they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well, now, I want something nice and bright. And I need something fresh. I need water to give them too. Yeah! Alright, yeah, totes. I'll help you out. Find some flowers. Grimalkin, huh? Purchase from the shops. You have to go and look for them among the hills. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, man. Yep, okay. So go, ooh. Nice. So go look for a loaf of white bread. I mean, go look for, not loaf of white bread, what the heck. Iced coffee, cool. Go look for an earring. Go look for flowers. What's this place? Oh, okay, cool. This looks like an armory or something. Oh, hey. Lucky days. I tripped over and hurt my leg. Yeah, I'ma fix it up. No more games, man. You go home. Your mama's worried about you, boy. Nice. Doesn't look like anything over there, so we'll just head back, and then I guess we'll press on into the, what is it, town square? Town circle? Cool. Okay, anything? Looks like the path is blocked off there. Some kids. Oh, hey, sweet. I found the earring. What's this? Oh, nothing. Yeah, any of you kids see oh, something from a gravestone? Another chest though. Let's check that out. Nice. The people of Ding Dong Dell just store their bread inside chests. And I steal it. Oh, hey. Don't worry about it, kid. Alright. Right as rain. Slice the pie. Huh? You're giving this to me. Spirit medium. Well, fancy that. There's a page of the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's the little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can speak? No, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Did you figure out something, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. Well, alright then. Yeah, let's try it. Spells. There they are. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers. Creepers. You can talk? Of course I can, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of a wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So it was right. You're a flippin' ghost, ain't it? Ghost? Jeepers. Yes, ghosts do exist. Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Chin, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand the page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers. Can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. What are you anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe that the little midget like you is the Sage of the flippin' Ages. What are you calling a midget, pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, aren't you? And you're on a journey in our world. Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey of myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully, we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Yeah, man. Take care. Alright, I think that was like all of the quests that we had actually, right? A safe hiding place, a special color. Okay, that was the flowers. Done hide and seek, and I'm done a safe hiding place. So I'll go do those after I go and talk to the king. Okay. Welcome to Ding Dong Do. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You're travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. You're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid it's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You'd think I could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds that... just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can. Gee, I hope we find the red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Willy boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Heck yeah. Let's go fishing. Nice. Let the poison be gone. Oh, hey, I found your thing. You've got it. Nice. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I got something and a bunch of money. My first errand done. Nice. Oh, and that lady. I found all 3 of your kids. Yeah. Hey, sweet. She gave me so much pie. Holy. Okay, and what was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, look for the red herring. There was a pond back here. Yeah. Oh, is that it right there? I think I see it. Oh, okay. I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look though, just to make sure, ain't it? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy Fish, the inspector. Oh, that's Freddy the Fish Inspector. My bad. Come on, just hop on them rickety looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Ah, gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. Bam. I've done this already, man. Knickers! You got away! Sorry. He's a lively one, alright. I think he went off towards the palace, silly boy. After him! Alright. Oh, Chippy, watch out. Okay. towards the palace. Look at this pole. What the heck? It's kind of weird looking. All right, never mind that. Oh, snap. I'm trying to use my phone and play games at the same time. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Oh, hey. Oh, poor guy. So, this is the king's favorite fish. Tidy! That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? Nice. Alright, don't drop that fish. Holy man, that fish is like the size of Mr. Drippy. You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness. I know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum through the sewers into the town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. I did mention that the person in charge with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape. Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax with that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy! We're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, silly boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We troll the town for someone else with the get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is, where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? In something of a quandary, are we? Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seemed perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy! So we can use it to track down the enthusiasm, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a bit more about the locket of yours. Incidentally, those with the pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of these virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you, nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek ye pieces of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Farewell. Right, holy boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your locket glows up, all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it? Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Let's go. Okay. So just walk by people. Maybe this dude? No. Nope. Maybe I should have just followed the star in the first place. I'm just gonna follow the star, see what happens. snap. Look, Mr. Trippy, the locket. It's glowing. Tidy. Then there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it? Oh. And the only person around here the only person around by here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? How do, Suspan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favour, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing, exactly? Protecting the town from mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. None of the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, well, we're right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town will sort itself out, quick, sharp. Yes, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us? Of course. I'll do anything to help King. Thanks, Tommy. Alright. Give me that heart, Tommy. Awesome. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells. See, Ollie boy, they don't know what to make of it. Half of them mostly have time. So does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes. And once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, innit? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright. See you later, Tommy. Arrivederci, Tommy. She's still just staring at her door. So weird. Look at this. Look how cool that is. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of your tiredness of yours. Holy moly. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... that sounds just like the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors is taking its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need in it. Alright, take it. Take the enthusiasm. Take all of it.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been, but one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim yours as your prize? Tidy? You know what to ask for then, eh, Ollie boy? Sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one would have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers! Thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. Once one will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh, snap. That's the spell we need to unlock stuff, I think. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you use to get up with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Quartermaster's store down in the town that you are to be given permission to shop there. The Quartermaster's store? What kind of a place is that, Your Majesty? You are sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The Quartermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. When I go in, browse the products and offer while one seeks out one's want. We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. We got a wand. We got some new spells. Yeah, that's some real stuff. I got some guilders. We can go to the Quartermaster store again. Quartermaster. I don't know. Excuse me. We did get something though. Okay, nothing that it can use though. Caw, it's you. His Majesty's informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? Alright, familiar equipping. Will equip. Lots of information. Skip. Rad. Okay. Time to buy something. Ooh, what the? Sharpened stick. How much gold do I got? 306. Okay. A rather blunt sword made of wood, more likely to give your enemies bruises than cuts. Basic sword sold in Ding Dong Dale. A sharp and easy to use weapon at a reasonable price. A kitchen knife. Holy, what the? A small blade that does a good job of culinary chopping, reasonably priced, and useful during battle. Okay, it gives +2. And what is that? +2 magic damage? I don't do magic damage. I don't know. And +1 to accuracy. I don't know, man. This is +6. That's pretty nice. He can't use shields. Oh wait, shields here. Fearsome appearance prompts panic in enemies. Okay, let's get a shield then. For certain. Yep, equip it. Bam bam. And let's get a well-worn sword. Okay, sweet. Is there anything that we can sell? Okay, it wants me to head back to him now. Splash of color. Let's go do that. Let's go do splash of color. Nah, let's not go do that. Let's just go back to the king and get that wand.
Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flippin' heck, man. Don't tell me the old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, no. His Majesty's heart is in a good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand, so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh! The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dale, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat here. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, ain't it? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating, ain't it? Righto, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye out on the castle. We're gonna go look for clues. Oh, yes. Understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside.
Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about? Somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, clever cogs? Clever clogs. Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always gonna be over here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates. Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly. And your mom is great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here, so we can help your mom back over there, ain't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Trippy. And I wasn't flibbing, and I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom. All people. They are? So, exactly. There's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see. Obvious when you think about it, innit? So, anybody in my world is King Tom's soulmate. So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right. But maybe not a person. Maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh? Well, the shopkeeper's cat and king of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat. I don't think Flippin' heck, man! It's like pulling teeth! Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, here's the spitting image of Timmy the cat he is. I did. So you mean that King Tom is King Tom and Timmy Toldrum or... But Miss Layla's cat. There's clever of you. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly. Just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not even perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities between somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities, and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So, Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find the old fatty furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. Holy. So magic us up a gateway, and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody's back in Motorville. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I have been salivating so much lately. I don't know if it's because of the amount of water that I'm drinking, or if it's just straight up because I'm hungry, or if it's late at night. I don't know. Please forgive me if reading these lines is just not straight. Me reading lines is like pulling teeth. Oh, Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. You can tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy? Timmy? Where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oi, Ollie boy! Let's do this little situation remind you of anything? Does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo. You've got ourselves a missing cat in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. There's sharp of you. And this here's your patch, ain't it? You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Wally boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Around by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Oh wait, only one way to get to the house, right? Unless... Holy... Whew, thank God the brakes on that truck work. Whew. Holy smokes. Whoa. That kid is in my front porch. Oliver. I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that. When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really. Alright. I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks. But who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes. I'm P. Oh, hey, P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty. I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oi, Ollie boy. No signs of the old fatty mug in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around here? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, P, could you show us? Eh? What's this, then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Mr. Drippy can't see her. That's weird, man. That's super weird. Because Drippy's supposed to see magic and stuff. my god, she's fast. She's a sprinter. You gonna cut corners? Fine, I'll cut corners too. Oh my god, she's so fast. Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen. What's that? Squeak, squeak. A mouse. Yeah. Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy! Oh. Oi, Timmy boy. Pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him to Layla, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, P. Huh? But she was... Where did she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flippin' move on. Oh my god, the way he's carrying the cat, what the heck? Let's go! Let's go! This is a state of emergency. I'm not lost, Mr. Drippy. I'm not lost. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh goodness. My Timmy told him. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You've brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? Oh, no, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired. Aren't you, Timmy, dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Schnookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. But what was that Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. My dear old Timmy told him just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice? But he's so Thank you so much, Oliver, dear. Now I know that's where he disappeared to. I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Dojo? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could. Oh, okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie. Just let me know if there's anything you need now, won't you? Tidy. We've worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Ollie boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? It is. King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice too? Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Right-ho, Ding Dong Dell it is. Alright, let's get back. Cost Gateway. Hey, Oliver, I just think I heard King Tom's voice. It was coming from down Ding Dong Dell Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yes, I heard it coming from the other side of the gate. It was definitely King Tom, I'm sure of it. Ding Dong Well, eh? You said there were mice living down by there, ain't it? Yes, the place is full of mice, that's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh, Knickers, I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. You saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. Well, in this world by here, the tables have turned. That's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put you two together for you, ain't it? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going ding dong well, Oliver? I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, ain't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me. Look at that! A flippin' familiar! Well, I'll never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods. And he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, you sunshine. Fighting with familiars is flippin' hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard, like Ollie Boy here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Lamal, cool. Confirm. We'd better head down there, huh? Indeed we had, Ollie Boy. Leave it to us, Timmy, my lad. Okay, be careful, Oliver. Hey, Ollie Boy, it looks like you have a new familiar of yours to psych up. Okay, psych up. Instead of just attacking like normal, you can just let it go wild. Okay, psych up, go wild, defend, crazy stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go crazy. Spring lock. Tidy, it's open. Now we can go find the king. That we can. In we go, Ollie. Okay, spring lock. Let's go. Let's get in. Crikey, it's damp as anything down by here. My lantern will go mouldy if I don't watch out. It would really get moldy? Uh-oh. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie Boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in, man. Things could get ugly. Okay, Mr. Trippy, I will. Alright, we're going in. Shoot. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. We're just going through. Oh yeah. Neato. We're actually gonna end the episode right here. It doesn't look like I can save, but I am gonna end the episode here. And then we'll pick it up in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you in the next episode.